Hi, welcome to the Business Financial Network. Today on our popular segment called the StockRadar, we will be sharing this very unique company providing an innovation in the ever-expanding FinTech sector. Here, we stay committed to keeping our trading club members and viewers abreast on today's top undiscovered, underexposed, undervalued, brand new asset classes, and emerging issuers in the world's markets. Please note, all the information being shared is for entertainment and educational purposes. We here at the BFN are not licensed financial advisors, and no past performance guarantees future gains or losses. To keep winning though, you gotta keep watching. We appreciate your time here at the BFN and encourage you to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And we'll see you on the other side.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Roger Chowdhury, signing in for the BFN, the Business Financial Network. And on today's popular segment called the Stock Radar, we're extremely intrigued about the emerging asset class of financial tech, commonly known as FinTech. More and more online communities, trading platforms, and institutions are experiencing record-breaking involvement in securities trading than ever before. With this explosive growth comes a huge amount of data that publicly traded companies can gain invaluable insight and awareness from. We here at the BFN are excited that SRAX software, symbol SRAX, on the Nasdaq is officially both the first FinTech and Nasdaq company that we are reviewing. Let's jump right in. SRAX at SRAX.com, you can check it out on your own. Unlock the value of data. Data-powered technologies that enables public companies to track investor movements and engage current and potential investors. We are SRAX. Our unique technology and tools unlock data and insights for publicly traded companies. Through our premier investor intelligence and communications platform, Sequire, companies can track their investors' behavior and trends and use those insights to engage current and potential investors across marketing channels. What we do: technology, unlock investor behaviors and rich insights using our investor intelligence and communications platform. So this platform is built for issuers to understand who's buying and selling their stock at any given time. Data. Get real-time data about your investors, including who's selling and who's buying your company's stock and more. So issuers can log into their platform and see who bought their stock, what they paid for it, how long they've held it, all the way down to their address, their phone number, their Twitter account, their LinkedIn accounts, etc. They can also email them and SMS them through the platform. Media. Discover new measurable opportunities to reach and engage your investors across all channels. It also provides a numerous amount of tools for the issuer themselves, like managing warrants, employee options, predictability about availability, and a bunch of prediction tools around their retail and institutional shareholder activity. With that info, as an issuer, you can also now even calculate the best time to raise capital, which is pretty incredible. So Sequire is the name of this SaaS play, software as a service. Sequire is a premier investor intelligence and communications platform built for issuers of public stock to track shareholders' behaviors and trends and manage investor outreach. Very clean site. So that's a bit about what they're up to currently. Let's look a little bit closer into their investor deck from 2020. So as you can see, this company's year over year increased in sales. It's always reducing its cash operating expenses. The profit margin on these SaaS plays is very generous. 1.4 million reduction of EBITDA loss year on year. And they also bought a business called Big Token. You could find this on their website, again, under investors. Back in 2020, they had two distinct businesses, Big Token and Sequire. And Big Token, uniquely enough, what it does is it rewards people to answer small questionnaires with token. It's a really unique platform on data mining. The premier operating system for publicly traded companies. Track your investors' buying and selling behaviors and use those insights to engage them across all marketing channels. So just to give you guys a heads up, currently right now, SRAX has over 200 companies using its platform's innovative data and to create engagement campaigns with and for its shareholders to see the developments as they occur within the companies. So SRAX owns stock in all 200 companies, approximately valued at 30 million. It's combined in stock and cash from both Nasdaq and OTC entities that use their platform to manage their entire process. So CEOs and CFOs can log into the platform and see which institutions are buying and which ones are selling, where their stock's being held, as in the regulatory process, there's filings that need to happen for these pubcos, and usually those institutions want to hide and not disclose when, what, where, who, and how they're buying and selling. And what SRAX has been able to do is help issuers reveal which institutions are holding their shares and, more importantly, the movement of their positions within those same filing reporting periods that they have to make to the SEC. So just to give you guys a bit of a heads up also, what SRAX has been able to do is SRAX has also acquired a conference company, LD Micro. And what LD Micro has been able to accomplish is they have two of the largest micro cap conferences that happen annually. And what SRAX has done is acquired LD Micro, and in December of 2020, they had a virtual microcap conference that was huge for all of its 200 clients, and it had over 100,000 investors online. And from what it looks like by their plans and press releases, they have another 7 more planned throughout the year. As you can see, they have the replays available right here on their investor section of their website for their last virtual conference. They're very, very consistent with the news cycle, it seems. They have guidance. So definitely, I highly encourage the audience to go check out their investor section. Let's get a bit into the executive team here. Christopher Miglino, founder and CEO. Chris has spent the past 20 years working in the digital advertising space and has successfully launched and sold 2 internet companies. Both of these companies were sold to publicly traded companies on the Nasdaq. He has a detailed understanding of the relationship between technology and brands. That sounds really, really knowledgeable. Michael Malone, CFO. Mike is responsible for all of the accounting, finance, and investor relations activities for SRAX and Big Token. He has spent 12 plus years in corporate finance related roles in publicly held media companies. Vladi Del Soglio. Vladi follows an intrinsic desire to express himself through the manipulation of forms and thoughts, ideas and emotions. He studied media design and worked at several cool media companies before working at SRAX. Teaching interactive design at the Art Center of Pasadena allows him to enter one of the pinnacles of American design. Mo Avitia, President, Latin America. With over 15 years of experience in software development and creating digital products, Mo has built a state-of-the-art operation and production team. His ability to adapt to trends, anticipating operational opportunities and challenges, and effective leadership keeps this machine going. Randy Clark, COO. Randy leads our sales organization with a proven strategic and tactical approach augmented over 20 plus years in media. Having built successful sales teams at 7 different media organizations, he has a passion for providing lift within his organization, bolstering a winning cultural experiences, providing a positive work environment, and creating a clear path to success. Wow. Star-studded team. And as I always say here on BFN, the companies don't succeed unless the people do. Seems like a very successful team. So now let's look a little bit at the stock. As you can see, the stock has been trading within ranges for approximately its inception, which looks like to me not too long ago. It looks like fall 2020. And it came into the market at around 270. And today it closed the day at 527. So it's definitely appreciated in price. It's had its high, I believe, here at, yeah, it looks like 722, 720. So there's definitely more room for movement, which is really important for shareholders and important for potential new investors. The Nasdaq, it is the pinnacle of most exchanges. It basically is what most publicly traded companies want to aspire to and receive approval to be able to trade on. So it looks like the stock is extremely liquid and has a lot of movement consistently. We here at the BFN, obviously with the high highs and the low lows being where they are, and looking at where the stock of the price is and the range that's currently trading in, we do see this stock appreciating in value, especially over time and as their client list grows. We wanted to thank our now over 9,000 subscribers on YouTube for all of your time and commitment to learning how to create confidence in your trading capacity and identify market opportunities and underexposed, undervalued asset classes that you can benefit from. Please note, as all the information being shared here is for entertainment and educational purposes, we here at the BFN are not licensed financial advisors, and no past performance guarantees future gains or losses. To keep winning though, you got to keep on watching. We appreciate your time here at the BFN, and we encourage you to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your alerts, as this is Roger Chowdhury signing off for the BFN, the Business Financial Network. Stay blessed.